Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to some more Dominions 5 of the Multiplayer Showdown, episode 37, turn 37 for the series here. And we're getting down to the nitty gritty, the dirty part of the game. We're almost to turn 40, which is when the Cataclysm starts. But if the plan that me and Chris hatched together works out flawlessly, which I'm sure it will, because what could possibly go wrong, we should win the game by turn 39, right before the Cataclysm. So right now, looking at these messages, this looks pretty good, actually. Me and Chris are kind of talking off camera a little bit about it, and it's not bad. We've only got a message from Alm, which I haven't read yet, but he's the least concern for us right now, so if he's the only one messaging us, that's a good sign. I was certainly expecting some type of message by now from somebody, maybe noticing what we're doing. And then we've got a lot of battles here, but none of them are really directed towards us. It's just us attacking places. We're taking Wolf's March back, and we discovered probably a scout or something in Witch Grove. So it's pretty much it. So what is Alm saying? Let's see. A vampire flies into your court with multiple cuts and holes in his caked blood-stained clothing, but appears to have no injuries. The court is shunned into silence as the vampire lands firmly in the center of a crowd. Without saying a word, the vampire transforms into a bat and flies away, leaving a letter on the cold stone tiles. The letter is completely soaked in blood, but through some foul magics, the lettering is still clear to read. An impossibly large amount of blood now pools where the vampire once stood, and the smell of death beyond all reason permeates the great hall. Know of our great victory over Mictlan. He came with his armies to Ulm with intent to do us harm, but his armies broke on the walls of our fortress, leaving great streams of blood that fed the undead. Know of Mictlan's weakness and the death of his prophet. Ooh. Okay, so
did died in that battle.
What's that?
Battle last turn. I didn't notice that his died.
Yeah, his prophet did die, didn't he?
Yeah. He must have done.
Nice. Well, interesting. Well, that's going to tick Mictlan off and keep him distracted, so I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Alright. We got our battle on Wolf's March, which we weren't really sure if anybody was hiding. They did have some province defense. No, that's our units. Yeah, they don't have anything here. Okay. Yeah. So we're going to win that.
Yeah.
Okay. And then a battle in Great Peak. What do we got here? Just some scouts versus some scouts. That's very exciting.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the battle.
Exciting, yeah.
This is the battle. Oh, this is the big one. All right. Okay.
He don't defense at all. So this shouldn't be no issue. And he has all his forces in the middle. So I think we'll take this without much.
Yeah, I think so too. There's foul vapors right there.
Yeah. And now we need
Marble Warriors coming in.
But who is he going to do it on? Damn. Not the one we need it to. That's not good.
No.
Of course he's doing the last.
Yeah. These guys. Okay. Bunching up all around us over here. That kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Figure that foul vapors is going to start doing some damage here in a second. There it is. Starting to see some guys drop to it. There they go. Took out a good deal of Mandragoa.
Yeah. But at least it didn't take out all of them.
Yes, yeah, exactly. And they'll be completely. I don't think. They can't go anywhere, so they'll be destroyed. It's a lot of wasted gold for Satis. Surprised he didn't beef up the province defense.
I wonder, did he attack the province defense? If you no, it was his force.
Yeah.
Any province defense at all.
That's it. That's all he had. We lost 13 Mandragoas. That sucks.
Oh, he didn't have as many forces as soldiers. Yeah, it said 150. So
yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's really good for us.
Yeah.
Okay. There's just that there. There's a battle in Midgard. Oh, for the capital. Just in the province, though, so he's sieging it.
Yeah. No, I think one unit on the then the Midgard broke out.
Oh, yeah. Okay, you're right. You're right. All right, and then we just discovered some stuff. Oh, they discovered our scout.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And we're just breaking the walls down there. Okay. Here we are. That's a pretty big force building up.
Yeah, it is. But to do anything. But he's obviously going to try to take the zone, I think.
I think so too, but I don't think he's gonna do it in time.
No.
How many turns would it take to siege this?
A lot.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna do it.
A lot of forces inside now.
Yeah. Yeah, he wouldn't siege it in time.
No.
He didn't move that onto Ulm's province. He's probably sieging this down.
Yes, he want to take that first.
Huh. Still have Tide of Dreams. Oh, he was sending a force down to meet us. He might try to break this siege again.
Well, probably more to take his capital.
Yeah. I think that's what he's doing too. I think he's going to try to go for his capital. All right. Well, the only thing we really have to do is move this force into here. And we've got this guy, but we can't send him in, so...
And reclaim it.
Oh, what was that? You cut out a little bit.
Yeah. Help defend it while we reclaim it. So.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
And we might need it.
What do you think of this army setup right now?
Yeah. Distribute the Mandragora, so there's
equal amount.
Yeah, he needs yeah.
You're still happy with this setup up here?
Yeah.
I think it makes the most sense. I think your mic's cutting out pretty bad. Yeah, I was having some difficulty hearing you. I can kind of hear you now. You think this setup's good? I think so.
We might take a little conservative magic pen uses.
Okay.
Just let him use
everything he can.
Yeah.
Because at this point, it doesn't make sense for him to. We loaded him up, so yeah, just have him go for it. Foul Vapors, Marble Warriors, Horde of Skeletons. I'm pretty nervous about this one. Not gonna lie. This is probably like the most important battle of the game for us. Well, it is the most important battle of the game.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, 200 enemy units. Slave Troopers, Shambler, Thralls, Tritons, and Triton Guards.
maybe change his last spell for mass protection, because Marble Warriors didn't seem to everybody. So
change change which one?
Horde of Skeletons to mass.
Let's see. To mass protection, you said?
Yeah.
Right. Oh, mass protection. I gotta find it here. Mass protection. Okay, nice. So we'll cast Foul Vapors, Marble Warriors, mass protection. Let's see. Okay, there's not a whole lot. We'll keep this force here.
Yeah.
No point in sending them off to their death. We did have the sea lions and tritons and stuff for building here.
Yes. Commanders. Obviously.
Put them maybe
on a flank and attack rear, I think. Oh, they're not
undisciplined.
In resistance, so you Oh, disciplined. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put them up in the front.
Yeah, so
they stay ahead of the Hydras for a bit.
Yeah. Yeah. And these set them to.
Yeah, this is the only guy that doesn't have a commander.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, and then we might as well go ahead and have this guy cast it again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's just going to be useful to have as many as we can have if somebody attacks that. I'm feeling that after this turn, somebody somewhere is going to catch on, even if it's Satist sending a message to everybody.
Yeah. Yeah. It should be pretty obvious now. What?
Yes, it should be very obvious.
Yeah.
I'd be very surprised if Satist doesn't send a message to everybody, but maybe he won't. Maybe he won't really notice it. I mean, that would be crazy, but he's so wrapped up right now in his war with Pangea, and then I think he might be really focused on his capital being sieged.
Yeah, but I mean, somebody must notice.
Somebody's got to see it, right? I mean, it's so nerve-wracking, you know, because.
But it's kind of funny because man can see unless I can see it. He can see we has gone in there.
Yeah.
His lands and Mislan can't see it either. So and then. And all of them that can see haven't taken the other.
I think what's working to our advantage is that the people who can see this, they can't see this.
No.
So like these people and these people need to communicate to figure out what's happening.
Yeah, they have a scout that can see it.
Yeah. Yes, that's true.
But yeah.
I mean, at this point, though, our biggest concern was somebody figuring this out like a turn ago. And so far, it seems like nobody's figured it out. So even if somebody like finally sends a message this turn, it might be too late.
That's what we can hope.
Yeah, that is what we're hoping. We're hoping it's going to be too late. At this point, we definitely know it's too late for somebody to siege this throne down. Our biggest concern is going to be some type of super combatant like this.
Yeah, but he still needs to a ring for him to send him underwater, or
Yeah.
an item that can let him go underwater.
And we already agreed that the Mandragoa would be deadly against the super combatant.
Unfortunately, we might lose most of the next battle.
It's true. We're gonna hope that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
I definitely think we should move in, right? We definitely shouldn't wait a turn. I mean, we gotta try. It's already turned.
Yeah.
It's already turned 37. It's either this or nothing.
We would have the Serpent Priest to help with magic too.
Yes.
He can bless the Hydra. The Hydras are unblessed. You know what it's a bless? Actually, they would be blessed where they is now, because the guard has actually created Dominion there, but I don't think in there, because you have to move the guard in and then get the Dominion. So.
Oh, are we not doing a blessing for our Hydras out the gate? We're doing foul vapors.
The guard can't bless. He if he has Dominion, but if in a he doesn't bless. Actually bless them.
Okay, good to know.
And they wasn't blessed in this fight, but of course they still be as long as he hit them with they're actually quite tough.
Okay.
Even without the bless.
All right.
Because Marble ups their protection a lot.
Guess we'll go ahead. I guess we'll go ahead and set everything up here. Recruit our Hydra and our Serpent Priest. We got Wolf's March back, so we can send these guys here.
Yeah. Even more defenders.
Yeah. Yep, send these. We got 2 Hydras here going.
Yeah.
This guy was going back to pick up more units.
Yes.
Perfect. Let's go through here. Oh, what are those guys doing? Yes, okay. All right. We'll keep him there. I keep him at high watch, mid guard. Gray Peak. I'm gonna move him over. Move him up. That scout's there. Oh, there's a scout there already. Okay, keep him there. This, yep. Okay, this scout. Let's go up with him. That one's fine, fine. See, Pangea's taking territory back over here. So he must have an army moving around trying to take his territory back.
Yeah.
I'll leave him there, see if I can catch him. Oh, actually. Oh, I'll actually move these scouts in. Search for magic sites. Who the heck searched this with 9 death magic? When the heck did that happen? I don't even know which one of her mages has 9 death magic. Unless I'm missing something.
I think we used remote.
Oh, is that what we did?
We used that's also death magic. So.
Oh, okay.
That's why. It's called, yeah.
Okay. Okay, beautiful. That's everybody. We've got our units. We got Wolf's March back, so we've got some more resources here, but we're already using them all. I guess we can... We've got these guys here, which we can move. We'll send them with the crystal.
Should move them. Capital. Straight there if you take out the slow units.
Which one's slow? These guys? No.
Yes, you can. Yeah, and with the other, we want to move them as much as possible because.
Yeah, I might as well just do this.
Miss Lan do it soon, so the more we to the force, the better.
Yes, I agree. These guys here, we've already got a guy going to get them, or get more guys. We're gonna take an Aqualite from here. This guy will take. Shalit Bali. So we'll start sending him. And then we've got this battle deacon going there. We want to get more cataphracts. And then
probably use all the resources on these defend cast.
Oh, use up the resources on these guys?
Yeah.
So maybe not the cataphracts?
No, yeah. Oh, yes, the cataphracts, but we have it. Oh, we no,
I have to get that.
Yeah.
That's about it in terms of resources.
There's quite some gold left still. We could get more chows, gladiators.
More gladiators? We've maxed this out here.
Yeah, recruitment points.
We're building. We could build more here. One more. Yeah, we've just got so much gold and no resources.
Because they're left. So instead of building that castle defense guy, we can create us, I think, since we have the gold for it.
Where's that here?
Yeah.
Use the gold for what?
For the Charios, the gladiators.
Oh. We'll use it for which one is it? These guys? No. It's the other ones with the nets. One. These guys. Yeah, they've got the net.
Yeah. So all the recruitment points.
There.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
We still have a lot of gold. Put some province defense here, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. Why not put a bit?
Well, we already put it there. We got a little bit of gold. I guess we could drop it in a province defense here or on the throne.
Actually.
Where's that?
Yeah. The land throne.
Tide of Dreams?
No, because these they're so bad, so bad on the, I think.
Here?
Yeah.
so much province defense.
Yep.
It's not a bad idea. It's definitely a nice trap. As somebody actually said in the comment sections.
The more now we can kill when they go in, the harder it will be to to seek down the or we might even be able to break out and kill them.
Yeah, somebody said in the comment sections
damage.
they actually hope that the trap gets triggered because they said it'd be pretty glorious. I could actually put some more of these guys here.
Yeah, do that because we just lose them. We don't have. We expect no because they got and the others should be enough for keeping foul vapors up. I think so. I think it's better to have them for defense.
Okay.
Afterwards.
Ooh, let me put them here.
Yeah.
Okay. Beautiful.
That's our siege defense now.
What's that?
How much siege defense do we have? You have to click on the icon, the fortification.
Yeah. 130.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, nobody's gonna break it down before the cataclysm hits.
If somebody's come with 300 attack, they're only going to seek it down with 200, and then that's going to make quite a difference.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, nobody will take it in time.
No.
Even if Miklan attacked next turn, it would be what, turn 38. He'd only have 2 turns to break the citadel down.
Yeah, and he needs to attack. Yeah, it's not possible.
Yeah.
Not
with this army.
Yeah. No, of course, unless he has made 10 gate cleavers or something like that.
Yeah, true.
But that's unlikely.
But even then, our foul vapors trap will do some pretty good damage too.
Exactly. And continuously removing more stuff in and building more stuff.
Yeah.
There'll be even more in there next turn.
Yeah. It just goes up and up. Beautiful. Oh, I think we got everything. Is there anything we're missing? Kind of a little bit shorter turns as it gets closer to the end.
Yeah, it's already set up everything. We still broken through the walls in the.
No, we haven't. No.
What did it say? Under the message.
Severely damaged.
So at least one more turn before we could actually attack if you want to attack.
Yeah, I mean, we could just for fun. Just to see our Pegasus drop in on his units. It'd be kind of fun to watch. I mean, at this point, it doesn't really matter. This is all we have here.
We could also consider attacking to defend.
What's that?
Consider simply moving them off and so they can help defend our.
Oh, coming back to here?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be amazing. Yeah, we could do that. I mean, what do you think?
But on the other hand, nobody can break through so far. Move them back and. Yeah, but it's going to take 3 turns. 1, 2. They're actually quite far from there.
I mean, we could actually it's not a bad idea to move them back because if this fails for some reason, then it goes down to whoever can hold their throne for the cataclysm.
These guys really can't help up there at all.
Yeah. So they might be better off defending our throne if the cataclysm strikes because we fail to get the last throne. Is kind of my thinking. If we get them there in time.
Yeah. On the other hand, we don't desist to stay weak.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, this is definitely a thorn in his side.
if we take this fort, we place to hold off cities.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I guess we'll just leave them.
Yeah,
we'll just leave them there. Okay, perfect. So I think that covers everything. We've got it all set. So hopefully by the next turn we'll have this, and then that puts us one turn away from victory if that's the case. Definitely nerve-wracking. That'll be turn 39 that will claim victory if this all falls together according to plan. It's going good. I'm just happy that I didn't see anything here that was alarming. Like, I was expecting a global message of somebody being like, you know, Pythium's going for a throne rush or something like that.
They might be communicating that.
That's true.
Know, but
they could behind our backs. I figured somebody would say something to us, but maybe not. Maybe they wouldn't want to let us know that they know. It's hard to say.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe like some of the people that could stop it will just let it happen because the game's dragged down for so long that people are just happy to see an end. Because I know the last series that we did, a few people felt like that near the end.
Yeah. If they don't really win themselves, they might actually be okay with us.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's kind of like you know, well, it's going to be turn 40 soon.
I'm pretty sure that all my fine with us this land.
Yeah, I would say so too. I'm surprised Miklan didn't actually go for like a throne, because he really could have. I mean, he's got this throne. He could have taken this one.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess those are the only ones he really could take without going to open war with anybody.
I think Lucid is too used to games where we have to kind of guys to win more or less because you need so many throne points that you cannot just make. I don't know. He might be to that kind of thinking.
That's a good point. Yeah, usually games are actually a lot longer than this. They might happen faster, but usually there are a lot more turns.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and cut it off here. We're at the end of it. We'll have to keep everybody in suspense and see what happens in the next one. It's going to be a pretty critical turn. After that, after next turn, it'll pretty much be a coast, because if we win this, then we're just pretty much setting ourselves up to claim both thrones, and then sitting back and watching the salt flow. So, oh, it'll be great. All right. Well, we want to thank you all for joining us. We hope that you've enjoyed it, and we look forward to seeing you next time.